Hi there, Machedo. Speaking to you from Machedo.com. Who is Machedo and Think Personal Branding? Today, I want to give you my thoughts about this Metoo movement that is happening in India, the sickness that is spreading, the virus that is just going berserk, and the absolute rubbish that is being shown on media. Okay, before I do go forward, let me give you a couple of real life examples, okay, of this Me Too movement and its loopholes. One is Stormy Daniels. Stormy Daniels, the woman who posed for Playboy, who is an adult film actress, a woman who stars in pornographic movies, who shows her body, shows her holes, puts everything inside, has sex with different men for money, okay, who meets the rich, the who's who, and who doesn't mind sleeping with them for money, okay? She doesn't sleep with them because she's in love with them. She was the poster child for the Me Too movement. She made a big hue and cry against Donald Trump. And after, taking money to keep quiet, she took money to keep quiet. Then she comes out and has this allegation against him, brings out her lawyer and makes this big hue and cry, suddenly comes on all television forums. She is the guest at so many shows and events. And she keeps crying, Me Too movement, I was taken undue advantage of, I was a victim, until she got busted again for, exposing her breasts and in a bar strip club where she was, as per the rules, she was not allowed to have sexual contact, but she did, and, she paid the price for it. It's the same woman who appeared on Jimmy Fallon's show, you can check it on YouTube, and she was talking about how Donald Trump's penis looked like, having different mushrooms on a plate. Those were fake mushrooms. And she was describing Donald Trump's penis. Okay. And she was saying, no, it looks like this. It's a little short, a little fat. So that is the character of a Me Too personality. Okay. That is one example. Now, let me give you another example. You have Italian actress Asia Argento, who raised her hand and shouted, Me Too movement against Harvey Wienstein, and said, I was raped, I was taken advantage of, her, boo hoo hoo, crying, and the whole world was behind her, and she was like, justice has to be served, and she was being this amazing woman of substance, the poster child of women's courage, character, and confidence. Then she just forgot to mention that many years ago, she had sex with an underage boy whom she used to play the role of being a mother. She had sex with him, and she paid him money to keep quiet. Okay, a 17-year-old boy. Now, she forgot to mention that after this got exposed, now she has kept quiet. Now she doesn't want to talk about the Me Too movement. Okay. The third one is the allegations against Aziz Ansari. You have this lady who comes out anonymous to this magazine and says, Aziz Ansari, who's a famous comedian, he tried to rape me. He tried to take advantage of me. And by doing this, she eventually kind of destroyed his career. Okay. But when she put on the story was they both went for a date. Then they got drunk. Then she agreed to go to his room. They went to his room. As she was alone with him, they started to kiss and, make out, foreplay. Then she sat on the kitchen table. She allowed him to perform oral sex on her. For those of you who do not know what is oral sex, it is the person's mouth and tongue is used to give pleasure to your genitals, okay? Your private parts. So she allowed Aziz Ansari's mouth to her vagina, to her private parts, okay? And as he was busy enjoying, having delicious sushi, then she didn't feel it was so right. She didn't like the way he was doing it. So then she said uncomfortably, no, stop, please, I'm not coming. And the guy is turned on. They both are drunk. The guy is turned on. But then she said, no, he didn't force her. He didn't, obviously he must have tried. Come on, baby, let's do it. But then she left. And the case was closed, everything happy. But after a few months, she decided, oh no, I got violated. I was a woman of character. I got violated. Me Too movement. Yay, let's fight. Okay. And she brought up the story to see how she could leverage and take revenge. Now, you might say, Loy, but these are one-off cases. One-off cases. It doesn't happen every time. Let me give you a couple of other examples. my examples, in my personal life. Okay, I I have been dealing with so many women throughout my life, so many women, because I've told you openly, I've been a playboy. I married. I This is my fourth marriage. My last three marriages that I had, I was cheating with all my partners. Okay, I was cheating with all my partners, not openly, but I was cheating. My partners didn't know, even though they had a doubt. But I was cheating. Okay, that's a fact. It's an open fact. I'm not ashamed about it. It's an honest truth because I want it to be real. Now, I'll tell you the incidents that have happened in my life without giving names. This girl is an aspiring model. She's an aspiring model, okay? If you check her social media, even today, you will see her, posing on with a bikini, being with different men, showing revealing outfits. She goes to nightclubs, she smokes, she drinks, she does everything. I personally know, I think, four or five guys who she has slept with, okay? Those are the ones who I know. The other ones I do not know. Okay. So, including two of them who are my friends who are married, she's had sex with them. Okay. Now, even though she has such a open personality, which is okay, which is fine, she likes to be that way. On social media, she talks about the Me Too movement. Men are like this. Men are like this. Oh, why can't they treat us with respect? It's so funny. You show your whole, you show your body, you show your curves, you show your openness. You smoke, you drink, you go to these parties, you sleep around, but men should treat you with respect. Oh, with respect. Okay, fine. I'll give you another. I don't have problems treating her with respect. She respects me, I respect her. But this double standard? This the second example. Now, this one is a Muslim woman. Okay, once again, my ex-girlfriend. Now, this girl, on her social media, everything is about Allah. Everything is about the Quran. Everything is holy, poly stuff. Okay, she is today the mother of four children. Four children. Now, this is what she shows on social media publicly. This is what she's beautiful. Let me tell you, she's very beautiful. However, what people do not know is, out of the four kids, one kid is not hers. Okay, I know this because I'm very close to her. One kid is not hers. One kid belongs to somebody else. The second thing what nobody knows is she loves bad boys. Okay, she loves bad boys. I have personally, this is many years before, she used to get naked on cam. She used to send me a nude picture. She used to masturbate on camera. And she loved doing all this, but she couldn't talk about it openly because she is born and raised in a Muslim society. Okay? And she keeps posting about the Me Too movement to inspire young girls. Okay? But she forgets to mention this other aspect about her personality. Let me tell you another example. This one is, without a doubt, this might shock you a little bit. We are talking of my friend, my really close friend, okay, of many years ago, many years ago. He successful businessman. Only problem is he loves alcohol and he loves girls. Okay, he loves girls. This particular girl, who was his family friend, they had gone for a party and all that, and she is a simple girl. She's like more like the village. She is very simple. He used to, be very nice to her. He used to take care of her. He used to give her money. Good friends. Nothing bad. He never had any intention. He's twice as older to her. Now, apparently, one particular day, he got drunk. They were staying in this common house. And next day, it was revealed that he had raped her. Apparently, he had forced himself on her, penetrated her. It was a big hue and cry. And because of which, he had to marry this girl. And this happened many years ago. It is only now, I think nearly 10 or 15 or whatever years, that she opened up and she shared with me the fact that she knew that his weakness was alcohol. She knew that he couldn't control himself. So she made sure that when he got drunk, he was alone, it was night. She made sure that somehow he would bump into her. She would allow him to rape her. She would allow him for this to happen so that she could marry him, so that he would have no choice but to marry her. And given that guilt trip that she would put on him, he would marry her, take care of her, and her life would be secure. This is an actual incident. Now, she likes to portray herself as a saint, but she knew what she was getting into. You see, females are not fucking dumb. They are not fucking dumb. We keep looking at females, oh, poor thing, poor baby. I'll give you another example of poor baby. The girls I have had sex with, all the girls I've had sex with, all of them knew that I was a fucking playboy. All of them knew what they were getting into, but they still chose to be alone with me. See, me being a playboy, if a girl comes and stays alone with me, it is message. It's a very clear-cut message that she's open to take chances. Okay, she chooses to be alone with me, and that is why all the girls who have been decent and nicey nice and being holy, they've been nervous when they're alone with me. But when we interact, they open up because they want a wild experience. They do want, they're so fucking frustrated. You think they don't watch the internet? You think girls don't masturbate? You think girls don't have feelings? You think girls don't have urges? You think girls don't have these erotic, fantasies? Let's stop looking at girls and thinking, oh, the poor thing, oh, the poor thing. There's no fucking poor thing, okay? We are in a day and age where social media, all the fucking, everything is so fucking open, okay? Now, here's let me give you another example. Here in Thailand, okay? Go to any bar that is, these bars where they have alcohol and all that. You'd see girls who look like small little young, who look like underage teenagers. They like to dress up like teenagers, like schoolgirls, okay? And go during the daytime when it's not busy, you'll see each girl having 4 to 5 different phones, cell phones. Now, you'll wonder, why do they have 4 to 5? Businessmen have only 1, maximum 2, but they have 5. You know why? Because they have 5 to 6 different Facebook accounts, and each account is linked to where one guy who is abroad, he kind of tells them, you're my one and only, and I belong to you only, I love you only. And so the guy takes her password, checks and scans and finds out, oh, she is not sleeping around with other guys. She's only for me. She has given me access to her Facebook account. What the guy doesn't know is she has 5 Facebook accounts with 5 phones, and she is chatting with all the 5 guys. And all the 5 guys send her money. And when these guys have to come down, she makes sure that she's free for that particular guy. And she doesn't go to the bar. She doesn't act, like this promiscuous girl. However, after the 2 weeks are up, or after the month is up and the guy goes, she goes back to her business. Okay. Now, if you look at these girls, let me tell you this. If you look at these girls, I can challenge you. They look so fucking innocent. They look so fucking sweet. They have these big eyes. They have this long hair. They are trained. Okay. This is a fact. I want you to do some research. These girls are trained how to detect the weaknesses of men. They know that men, Western men, if you put your head next to their shoulder, this is what a bar girl actually opened up and told me. If you put your head next to a man and you have tears in your eyes, they melt. If you hold a guy's hand and tell him a sob story, they melt. If you tell him I love you, and they actually know how to cry. Just by a click of a finger, men melt. Men like to be the guys in the shiny armor, and they also know for a fact if a guy is ugly, if a guy is fat, if a guy is big, okay. He doesn't have any girl. He's ready to do anything just to keep this beautiful girl happy. Their target is just money. And girls are also taught. They are also taught, these girls, to use phrases like, I'm looking for a man with good heart. I'm looking for a man with good heart, who take care of me, take care of my family, who, look after me. I just want good life. I do this for my family. I do this for... This is what some of the women are fucking taught. And men are fucking dumb because they use your fucking penis, they use their fucking urges to fall for all this. Okay? What you need to keep in mind is, here's a simple, basic fucking truth. Women are smarter than men. Women are really, really smart. Women know for a fact they are exposed to periods, they are exposed to body changes, they're exposed to pain, they are exposed to the fact that they will get pregnant, not the guys. And they are aware of this. They are aware of the fact that someone else's appendage, okay, their body part is going to enter their body, and they have a chance of getting pregnant. They have a chance of conceiving. So they think 100 times compared to a man, because a man will not get pregnant. The girl will get. So a girl is very aware of what the fuck is happening. Okay. They're very aware. You may not believe this, but I have studied the mind of women. Women are very, very fucking smart. So they know for a fact this guy's appendage is going to enter their body. They have a chance of getting pregnant. So they are very calculative in nature. They do not lose control like how men do. Okay. So when this happens, they are calculating every possible angle at the same time. And keep this in mind. Men get turned on when they look at women visually. Women do not get turned on so easily. They find men attractive. It's not that they don't, but they have to consider many other factors. Now, I have got cheated of so many girls by so many girls. Not many. Sorry, I've got cheated by a few girls. Okay. Now, in all the cases, when the girl was with me, they behaved very sweet and very nice. However, when I was of no use to them, they treated me like shit. It's exactly how a guy does to a girl does to a guy. So it's not like the girl is the poor thing. Now, please keep in mind, right now, what these girls are doing, what these women are doing, they want the 15 minutes of fame. So what they are doing is they are saying, "Oh, guy, put on the camera, smartphone. let me start." And then they come and they start with, guys, I've decided to take the courage. See the words, huh? Take the courage to come out, and I want to inspire. I want to inspire all of the girls that we need to come out of the closet. Yeah, you need to fucking come out of the closet. And she forgets to mention, be selective of the information that we will give. I'm not going to tell you that I smoke, I drink, I masturbate, I like fingering myself, I watch porn, I had sex with a couple of my friends, I had sex with a married man, I use men for my success, I show my body, I show my boobs, I act, sexy, I talk very sweet, I like putting selfies this way and that way, and I like showing my face and my body and everything else. No, that I will not. Just leave that aside. Please leave that aside. But today I want to inspire you that, we need to come out. We need to come out and crucify those men who have taken advantage. Let me tell you of a story. Okay. I'll give you edited parts of the story. I was talking to this famous director and he put his hand in between my thigh. But I forgot to tell you that I was chasing him for so many months. I made sure that he was free. I desperately tried to convince him. Finally, when he said yes, I agreed to meet him at an alone place. Even though I was mature enough, I knew that we are meeting in an alone place. I knew that he might take a chance at me. I knew that he's horny. I knew that he was a man who liked sex. But my objective was very clear, which I will not tell you. My objective was to star in this movie. My objective was to be famous. My objective is to have the easy way out in life because I'm a total fucking failure. Okay, so I met him. Oh, now this is the part of the story which I'll continue telling you. So I sat down with him and he put his hand in between my thigh and started feeling my vagina. Oh, how could he do this to me? I was thinking, oh my God. Okay, but what I'll not tell you is, when he put his hand on my thigh, I knew, oh fuck, okay, this is what he wants. Men are fucking all the same. Let me just, play along. Let him be happy. So at least I can convince him, oh, he's touching my vagina. I'm not turned on by him. I don't feel anything for him. But it's okay. Men want this. So let me show him that I'm enjoying. Come on, don't do this. Let's talk and all that. Okay. At least he got to like me. At least I have a part in the fucking movie. At least I have a chance to make my career. I'll do this one thing. I'll just sleep one time. I'll do this one time. And after that, I'll never talk about it. And it's our dirty little secret because he has a family. I also, being a woman in a society where people judge, I'm not going to share to anyone, share with anyone. And that's about it. Then after that, she doesn't get the role in the movie or she gets a role in a fucking movie. And then her career is dead. Her career is fucking dead. She's no more famous. And now she's like, shit, I'm a has-been. I'm useless. What do I do? Nobody likes my social media. Nobody clicks share. There are so many younger women who are getting opportunities. I'm a piece of shit. I had sex with this guy. I thought he was going to, worship my vagina for the rest of his life. He doesn't. Oh, what do I do? Me Too movement. Me Too movement. Now it's a time for me to take advantage. Oh, so many people are getting famous. So many people are getting publicity. Okay, let me come on. Put the camera on. Guys, we need to unite. Girls, we shouldn't take this. Please share this video. Please like this video. Create awareness and make sure that you hashtag me too. Hashtag women. Hashtag courage. Hashtag success. Hashtag whatever. But make sure you forward my video. My video, nobody else's. Okay? And then let me sit and wait for Times of India or CNN or BBC, someone to call me, someone to, make me appear on their talk show. Oh, hi, I was taken advantage of. Oh, but we women should stand unite and fight. Okay, so that's what women will do. And then you get these fuckhole characters who say, oh, he tried to rape you. I will not star in his movie. I will not direct with him. I will not do anything. No, even though I have gone to prostitutes, I have gone to underage girls, I watch movies, I masturbate, I had sex with my neighbor's wife, but that nobody should know. I just want to show that I'm a good guy. I will support you. Me Too movement, Zindabad. Please make sure that you watch my movies, you like my page, because I'm supporting the Me Too movement. Now, we live in a world where everyone is selective about what fucking information they'll give you. They like to portray themselves as being this perfect fucking saint. Okay? Nobody's a fucking saint. If you smoke, if you drink, if you are on social media, if you masturbate, if you have urges, if you have emotions, if you have feelings, if you have fantasies, okay? If you go around showing your body, your fucking face, your boobs, your breasts, your bum, if you meet different members of the opposite sex, if you are, flamboyant, if you like to show off, if you have all this, these simple, basic human characteristics, you're not a fucking saint. If you have a brain to think, if you have the emotions and feelings that can judge, if you are the type who wants to succeed, who wants to be something, then you're not a fucking saint. For me, these fucking women who are coming out of Me Too movement, they're fucking opportunists. They are the wasted, losers of society who are no longer relevant, but they want to be fucking relevant. So they are using this Me Too movement. Here's my challenge to you. How about you being explicit and honest about every fucking thing that you've done? The times you've masturbated, how many times you masturbate, how you masturbate, what do you fantasize, who are the people you had sex with, do you smoke, do you drink, why did you show your body, why did you show your boobs, why did you show that particular pose, why are you dressing up sexy, why are you putting rouge, why are you putting makeup, who are you trying to find? Be explicit about all these things, If you can be explicit about all these things, then you bring out this chapter, then we'll have a fair, judgment. So you cherry pick and you take this one fucking incident out of context and the rest of the stuff you don't talk about, and you're talking Me Too fucking movement. If you are one of those idiots who is like, oh, Me Too movement, my challenge to you, fuckface, okay? You watch porn, you masturbate, you smoke, you drink, you do all this shit. You look at women in a sexual way, okay? Which is normal, which is natural, because that is how you are. And then you're talking, oh, I support Me Too movement. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. Oh, she's like my sister. Fuck you. That's what I'll tell you. Fuck you for being such a fucking hypocrite. Have a balanced fucking, objective look into how you deal with such a situation. For me, all women are not saints. All women are not bad. Men also, not all are bad. Not all are good. Everyone is the fucking same. Remember this. Women are thought. They have the brain to think. They know their mannerisms work. They know that their voices, if they play around, it works. They know that if they're sweet and nice, if they dress up attractive, they wear heels, they wear these attractive dresses, they show their breasts, they show their ass, they show their body, they gyrate, they do all this stuff. They are not fucking saints. And in today's day and age, where the pressure of a career, where the pressure of success, where the pressure to be something in life is there, everyone is going to use any fucking trump card to succeed. So I would just tell you this much, okay? Use your fucking brains before you jump onto this Me Too bandwagon. And keep in mind, those girls who are shouting Me Too today, Me Too, they're the same girls who are shouting, you're sweet too, you're my sweet too, let's do it, let's have some fun. I have been dealing with women my whole fucking life. Today I have a wife, I have a fucking daughter. I've been dealing with so many fucking women. I deal with them left, right, and center even now. And I can tell you this, women are not fucking innocent. All of them are not fucking victims. They're fucking smart. And for those fucking men who are so fucking dumb, grow the fuck up. Lloyd from LloydMachedo.com. Who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding? Let's stop this nonsense, because if Me Too movement is not controlled and not contained, and we have this shit of brandishing every director, every famous person, every guy by these nobodies, okay, we'll end up in a day and age where you'll have to take a written contract, You'll have to make them sign explicitly. You'll have to have cameras. You'll have to be sure who you're dating with, why you're dating with it. You need to have evidence. You need to have witnesses. It'll just fuck up the whole system that we have. Agreed that there are women who are suffering. Agreed that there are men who are bastards. Agreed that there are crimes that are being committed. But this is not the solution. This is not a fuck-all solution. This is nonsense. Okay? So Lloyd from LloydMachedo.com, who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding, sharing with you his views. I'd love to hear what you have to say. These are my views on the Me Too movement, especially that is happening in India right now. Let me know your thoughts. This is me signing off for now. Take care.